I used to upload videos every week to YouTube. It's been a couple of weeks since I uploaded a video, but doing those videos every day of the week for 3 weeks solid on the Grand Tour has kind of burnt me out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a Grand Tour riding in parallel to the Tour de France and made daily videos, or very nearly daily videos. I've missed out on a couple, which are coming. They're done. I just want to upload them after I upload this video. So there's going to be 3 videos coming your way. This one, the final stages video, and one sort of looking into the physiology and the stuff that I've learnt from what I did a couple of weeks back. But since then I haven't been sat on my backside doing nothing. Actually, I have. That's not true. I have been sat on my backside doing nothing. Had this strange kind of fatigue that isn't sort of I want to go to bed fatigue. It's just kind of sort of laziness, total lethargy, lethargicness, lethargy. It is lethargy. But I've also had to go back to work. But I haven't done nothing. I have done stuff. I've mainly got back into running. I swam from Lady Bay to the pier. I haven't filmed any of this, by the way. I just wanted to do all these things like the camera. Swam with a few friends from Lady Bay to the pier, which was really lovely. I've got the long swim coming up at some point, which is exactly that swim. It's not too difficult. It's a mile, but you're swimming with the tide and the river flow, which is that way. So that'll be fine. But I enjoyed that very much, and I've been running. I've been back to running. 2 or 3 times a week, really short runs at the minute, because if you've been following this channel for the last 3 years, you'll know that most of my injuries are caused by running, as they are for most people, particularly at my weight. It's not particularly good, and I want to try and get my weight down. I didn't lose a single kilo over the Grand Tour, which in terms of sort of fueling means that was pretty good. But in terms of weight loss, it's not good. I was expecting to lose something. What have I been doing in terms of running? So the runs, really, I just started out by running 2 lots of 5 minutes with 90 seconds in between. Nothing more, nothing less than that. And then I built up to now, sort of 3 weeks after finishing the Grand Tour, nearly 3 weeks finishing the Grand Tour, sort of running 3 runs a week, really, which is, they're very short versions of what we should all be doing anyway. So a longer endurance run, which for me at the minute is 16.5 minutes, not very long at all, but that will build. I'm using the 10% concept, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with. Don't add any more than 10% to each run session that you do in terms of volume. And a tempo session, which is now 5 minutes at tempo with 90 seconds in between, and 8 by 2 minute efforts. So going a bit harder, but I'm doing that on grass because I want to try and look after my feet. So that's what I'm doing. I've been out on the bike a couple of times, done a big ride the Sunday after I finished with the club, which was good. I dropped everybody actually, which I feel bad about because we should have been riding a touch slower, but I felt really good. And it was my second best time up Cheddar ever. My fastest time up Cheddar was only a minute faster than what I did last Sunday, and that was in 2015 when I was in the greatest shape of my life. I was about 75 kilos and coming top 10s in races and stuff like that. So that means the cycling fitness is there. But I will talk more about the physiology stuff in a more in-depth video, because I want to talk about that in detail. I've done quite a lot of research into what's gone on with my body, comparing it to other people that have done similar things, not necessarily pros, but people that have done similar things. So that's really about it for now. Yesterday I went and coached in Portishead, helping Jackie, our club swim coach, out on a swim session. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was great to sort of interact with some club mates, and beautiful sunshine and sunset and cruise ships going off into the distance and people having barbecues, and not so pleasant day today, but nonetheless, I mean, there's absolutely no doubt about it. This is just such a fantastically beautiful place to live, and that's another video I'd like to do before the summer's completely gone, is to just talk about the amazing areas there are to sort of train and race and do stuff around this area, because I think it is absolutely stunning doing triathlon training in this particular area with open water and the amazing Lido and the trail runs and the flat Somerset levels we've got to time trial on, but also the Mendip Hills to train on and all that kind of stuff. So that's another video I'd like to try and do before the summer's out. But anyway, this main purpose of this video was just to touch base again with you guys and say I am coming back to do videos, obviously weekly videos. I just needed a little bit of a break. I'm sure you'll all understand that. It's actually quite a taxing thing. It takes about, once you've got all the footage together, it can take anything between 2 hours and 6 hours to put these videos together, and I do try and put some effort into them at times to make them look good. So anyway, there you go. That is what's been going on, and I'm going to get home now because I'm starting to get a little bit chilly. I will see you on the next couple of videos. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, do so. Hit the notifications bell and do all that kind of stuff, and I will see you on the next video.